So what can we do to make the lives better for the legends of the road? What can we do to help them?
So for us, it was you came with a product that was a solution to a problem that I didn't otherwise have a solution for, and it was causing us some serious issues with the levels of condensation. You know, we've had some vans where they look like they've been sprayed with a hose pipe inside. That's how much condensation was running off the roof. So it's resolved that problem for us. R8. Can I have the keys to the R8, Andrew? I'm guessing that one's, rather than taking it out, I'm guessing that one's maybe not taxed yet. Yeah. We originally took a number of these vehicles and we were beginning to suffer with some condensation problems on the roof. We've been reported back and fed back by our engineers that we were getting condensation dripping from the roof of the vehicle, which was then damaging some of the items it was storing inside, some of which are sensitive electronic components. We searched around at various different solutions and then came across the Duratherm product from Legend. We've now fitted this to the last 200 plus vehicles that we've been converting, and so far we appear to have eradicated our condensation problem that we were previously experiencing. The vehicle, when it leaves the factory, has no roof lining, so you have a flat, painted, smooth surface on the roof. And then in the winter, when you've got the frost and the ice outside and the air from the inside of the vehicle touches the roof, it hits the dew point and then the condensation is formed. And because it's a smooth surface, it's a perfect breeding ground for the condensation. What the Duratherm product has done for us is it gives us a difference in temperature between the cold metal roof and the roof lining, but also the Duratherm product is slightly textured, which makes it more difficult for condensation to form. So from the factory, the vehicle just comes with the plain painted metal roof, and then what we've got fitted here is the Duratherm liner. We have it pre-cut to fit around the OEM lights, and then we have our additional LED lighting that's put in there. And as you can see, it's textured, and on the underside of the roof lining is you've got a small amount of insulation and a bit of almost like an aluminium foil backing. That on its own creates a thermal break between the metal on the roof and then the air inside the vehicle, and that has then eradicated our condensation issues. My job as the fleet engineer for Centrica is entirely around the design and the specification of our commercial vehicles. So anything that's in a van now sits as my responsibility. So we look for obviously, a safe, comfortable workspace, because the van is not only a means of transportation for them, it's also their home office. For some of them, it's their canteen on a lunchtime. So it's, for 8 hours a day, it's where they live. So we want to make the vehicle as comfortable as we possibly can, and in the back, it needs to be made as practical as we possibly can for the role that they do, as well as being primarily safe. We do John O'Groats to Land's End, everywhere in between, and also places like the Isle of Wight. So we will anywhere, so kind of in the UK, England, Scotland and Wales, anywhere there where people live, we will most likely have a presence. I've been with British Gas for 35 years in September. I started life as an apprentice engineer, obviously became an engineer, then a technician, became a manager of those engineers. So for about 15, 16 years, I was managing the team of engineers that went out and repaired the appliances, and made the jump to the fleet team 3 years ago as an account manager. And just over 12 months ago, the opportunity rose for the fleet engineering role, which I applied for and I was obviously successful. And never looked back since. I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm able to use some of my experience as an engineer, and then along with my passion for anything with four wheels, it's kind of the dream job.